I don't mind race jokes, bro. Like even the nigga, like I don't fuck with the nigga that just got locked up, the nigga Chud.
Oh yeah, Chud the Builder.
Yeah, that nigga corny as hell, walking up to people saying nigga and all that. But what's funny to me is the chipping out. That shit funny as hell. Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of the Mike Murphy Show. I'm your host, comedian Mike Murphy. I'm here with my man, 100 Grand.
Jack Grimes.
Special guest in the building, man.
Special?
It's special. I was going to do the, all the accolades and shit, but I like the person to get into it. And I've been getting it wrong a lot because Wikipedia be off. Motherfuckers be like, I ain't say that. I'm like, nigga, that's on your website. Like, I got that from your website.
Right,
I got to update it. So, welcome to the show, my man, Spank Horton.
What's up, y'all? What's good? What's straight? What's cracking like it? I ain't know this was, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's dope. Yeah. Gotta get my picture on the wall. I gotta make it to get my picture on the wall.
Yeah, you keep writing for Kev, you gonna be. So, man, look, I want to get straight into this shit, man. How you feel about the roast shit, the backlash roast? About because you're a writer on it. So
I was one of the writers on it.
So, real quick, at the end, it said writers, and then it said special material. Special material. What the fuck is that?
So what it was, I did more than just write. I also helped with the show. Like was coming up with different ideas for Kev as far as like his outro with Meek Mill coming to perform.
So they ain't want to be your producer crib.
And I understand. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Just give me my little couple $. I'm cool with that. So I was just because Kev told her like, look, Spank is cool with everybody from Philly, so you should just tap in with him to try to get, because they were trying to get Boyz II Men. They were trying to get everybody, but Boyz II Men wasn't in town. Who else I reached out? I reached out to like AI. I reached out to everybody, but it was just tough getting everybody. But the Meek Mill made more sense because instead of just sitting on the dais, fly out, sit on the dais, and then fly back home. It's like, they got to do something. Like, they got to perform or something. So I came up with like the outro, and that was dope as hell. So they put me on special materials.
Oh, that's good. All right, cool. But so the backlash now.
The backlash, I mean, what do you mean?
So you feel like, here's my take.
Yeah.
I don't think specifically just the George Floyd joke.
Yeah.
It just wasn't funny. Like it seemed like fluff.
Yeah, that's why he did it last.
It wasn't necessary.
That's how you could tell he did it last.
It wasn't necessary. Yeah. You could have did everything else without that.
Right.
Some people were like, you shouldn't say certain things. I think you could say anything.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, yeah, cool. So some people were like, yo, you can't.
I'm a dark humor type guy, though.
I liked everything they said. I just was like, well, that was pointless.
Yeah, that was pointless. That was trash.
Like, it didn't lead to nothing. It wasn't like, oh, it's funny you said. It was just like, I feel like saying this, so let me say it. And I think it did exactly what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he did it. He did a George Floyd joke 2 years ago on the time Brady roast too.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I didn't even remember that.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't remember it. It's just that clip. It showed Kev with his game face on. He was smiling, but you got to smile the whole time. Yeah. That was what he was doing the whole time. He was laughing at jokes that wasn't funny.
Yeah, but I say, he's a brand. So
right. You got to get a little fake. But the joke was bullshit. Like I put on Twitter, like I'm real active on Twitter. So I got a lot of people that follow me on Twitter, and they always, oh man, you trying to defend? I said, I am not defending Kev. I am not. I'm just telling you what happened, because they were like, it was 17 white writers. It wasn't. 17 white writers, man. What are y'all talking about? You can see the list. When it said writers, it's probably like, 15 to 17 people? Nigga, Harry was on there. Joey was on there. Chris Spencer was on there. Ian Edwards. Edwards. That's what I'm saying. Like, stop with the bullshit. Now, was it a lot of white writers? Yeah, it was. But it was a lot of black, too. You know what I'm saying? So
and the jokes that, like, Shane probably
David Lucas probably wrote the George Floyd joke. Didn't he go?
Hey, I was going to say, he went viral. He was like, I wouldn't have kneeled on his neck. I would have shot him.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
He might have wrote that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. We don't know.
That's his man's too. But yeah, I just felt like I hate when people try to censor. This is why when people like, I seen Lil Rel, shout out Lil Rel. He said, on stage, you're black and then there's comedian.
Yeah.
You got to, some people be like, I'm black before I'm a comedian, so I'm going to tread that line. But then some people like, yo, I don't give a fuck. Here's the thing. Black people say the racist shit about white people forever as of, yo, we was oppressed. We can say whatever
that's how I get back. Yeah, that's how I get
Cracker
back.
did all this shit.
That's how I get back.
As soon as
Cracker don't hit like nigga, though.
It don't. But as soon as you start saying anything like you get too crazy, white people just come in like, we'll shut y'all down. We let y'all, the guilt shit, we let y'all go. But if you don't want your material censored, what you can say, you can't tell somebody else.
What would they try to censor us about?
I mean, just saying, like, you could say, I'll say this, right?
Yeah.
Up until a certain point, you could say retard, you can say faggot, you can say all that.
But that's for everybody, though. Ain't just for black people, though.
Yeah,
that's for
no
everybody.
backlash, right? No backlash.
Right.
If you want to be able to say those things without any, with impunity,
right?
you can't be mad. And they didn't even say nigger. You know what I mean? They tried to.
It was close. It was close.
Ninja, like you said, they tread the line. But if
close.
you don't want anything you to be, because eventually they'll say what Kev said. He got a whole cancel. Nigga couldn't even host the Oscars because of some shit he said to her. You know what I mean?
An old tweet.
An old tweet.
Crazy. Yeah,
like
crazy.
Clearly he's joking. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like one of those things where if you want to, you could be like, I didn't think it was funny. But you being like, we need to cancel. Come on now.
Yeah, Dr. Umar got a whole notepad. Yeah,
see,
he said this. And I'm like, bro, it's a comedy roast, man. Take your ass to the politics, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, we ain't politicians.
What was your favorite part of it?
Favorite part of the
favorite
roast?
roaster or favorite moment in the show?
I think Cheryl by far. Cheryl Naeem
She
for
laced
sure.
it, yeah.
But Cheryl, like, she got standing nose. She got like 2-3 standing nose in that bit. Yeah, the crowd was going crazy for Cheryl.
Did you watch it again after you was already there?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't watch it again. But one of the funniest jokes to me was Draymond Green, yo. When he said, I can never have sex with Chelsea Helen. I'm Draymond Green. I don't hit threes. That shit was funny as hell. That was my shit. But it was a lot of funny jokes. Nah had a funny one with the Draymond. What the hell is a Draymond Green?
Yeah, it sounded like an ugly paint color.
The paint color, yeah. That. And I don't know what I'm going to name him because I don't know if it's Raymond Kid or Lamont. That was funny as hell. It was a bunch of funny ones, yo.
Okay.
I think Regina King was, well, not King, Regina Hall, right?
Hall.
Yeah, Regina Hall was funny with the whole mom thing from heaven.
When I asked you this, when she said they're running trains in heaven, was she like, that'll play on like his daughter's name and up there?
It looked like she was trying to. It looked like she was trying to go there. That's why Kev was like, hey.
It sounded like she was saying like, they're running trains on your kid. Mm-hmm. She's in college now and shit. But then it was like, oh, no, they're fucking in heaven.
Right.
Like, we got a chance. I was like, oh, shit, I didn't even catch it the first time.
Only people that, like, know his daughter's name.
I would have missed that.
Yeah, his daughter's name is Heaven. So she's like a sophomore in college or something. So it's like, that's the thing you think about your kid going to school. Like, what's happening? Now, I don't think that about her at all. But I was like, oh, shit. Is that a double entendre?
She was trying to, because she looked at him and then Kev said, hey, now, don't do it.
You mean a different, I was like, oh, shit, what's going on? I thought that was a really good joke. And people didn't like the lynching cat from a bonsai tree, but I thought that was a play on like, you're so short.
Sure, it was. That wasn't too funny.
I think you just gotta know about bonsai trees.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know. I know of it, but I didn't know it in the moment. I was like, this ain't hitting.
Dog, Karate Kid?
But a bunch of white,
kid.
a bunch of white people afterwards like a bonsai tree. I was like, oh, okay,
but the slave ship came over in a bottle. I laughed at that.
That was crazy.
Solid.
Yeah,
I laughed
at that.
Came over in a slave ship in a fucking bottle. I was like, these niggas is cooking.
Nigga, your whole family little nigga.
I thought Cat had a funny line too.
Cat had a couple.
I think he called it the JV Illuminati. Something like that. I was like, that's crazy because it's just like. He looked at everybody, and then they all looking back at him and still just saying it's like, I'm gonna deliver this fucking joke. Y'all can get this joke.
Right.
I was like, I think that's funny.
I think everybody did good, though.
Yeah, I
think everybody did good. Except for that dumbass joke that Tony Hinchcliffe did at the end. And I think everything else was, I don't mind race jokes, bro. Like, even the nigga, like, I don't fuck with the nigga that just got locked up. The nigga Chud.
Oh, yeah, Chud the Builder.
Yeah, that nigga corny as hell walking up to people saying nigga and all that. But what's funny to me is the chipping out. That's your funny stuff.
Wait, is that what he said when you got mad?
You get mad. Oh, he chipping out. Oh, he chipping out. So I said, I'm still in that. I'm still in that.
You know,
but we should be able to say it.
It's so outrageous. It's funny.
Yeah,
it's
right.
This nigga
chipping out.
Because imagine if y'all was cool and your white friends, you'd be like, hey, nigga, I beat you.
Hey, nigga, what you say? Chipping out.
Imagine you look, y'all, Plastic Cup Boys, you got one white boy in the clique, right?
Yeah.
And remember Dave said, that's the dangerous motherfucker because he had to do something for y'all niggas to approve him. He got one white boy in the plastic cups, y'all doing something.
Right.
Niggas, you drunk, somebody spill a drink on you. Yo, I'll fuck you up. He's like, yo, chill, man. You chipping out, man. Chill. Hold on.
Yeah, white boy can't say it to him.
The whole shit
goes.
Hey, no, we good, bro. We good. Let's fuck this nigga.
And Chips be wilding too. That's what make it so mad. When Chips go crazy, they get like, it's like, how you pick that fucking monkey, dog? That's so funny.
That's crazy.
It is wild, though. It is wild. Good luck in jail. That's going to be crazy.
You know, the one thing that, so I ain't believe that the cat and calf shit was squashed. That seemed fucking for entertainment. Them squashing it like.
Yeah, they've been squashed, bro.
Oh, for real?
They've been talked. Yeah,
but the other thing that I didn't like Cat was like addressing like, y'all took this money out of that. You said that the first time when you did the the roast for Flavor Flav, and Flav's I don't give a fuck what they call me. They gotta pay me, boy. Right. And then after that, he comes back and complains and doing another roast. Nigga, you either with it or you not. Don't keep coming and doing them, getting the money, and then acting like you against the shit.
And these niggas' eyes can't do no wrong, bro.
Oh yeah, they think he's the most solid stand-up nigga ever. But it's like, don't say you went to one, felt uncomfortable, and then come back and then make the same point again, but you got that check, nigga.
Wait. I thought. Do you think Dave is gonna make a joke about Naive? Like in passing or on a Netflix special.
So you had a Filipino lady boy as a wife.
Dave is the kind of petty nigga that's gonna wait so fucking long.
I don't know if he'll do it on a special because I don't think a lot of people will remember Naeem for that. So I think he'll say something though.
It'd be psycho, right? If he made a full-on bit, like a 10-minute long
bit.
If he do a 10-minute bit though,
he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it.
Like at the end of the joke, he's like, "Oh wow, you on that?"
Like, at the end, he's like, "I say all that to say fuck Naeem."
Yeah, the misdirection bit. I'm like, I think like Dave so much times I be like, "Dog, he gonna do something so ridiculous."
Right.
He'll be like, "I was in Philadelphia around 1985 and I did a show," and he gonna be like, 10 years before that, and I'm like, oh my God. That's
he is good like that.
That's kind of psycho shit. Like, rewind this one day.
Now that you say that, I can see him saying
a callback or some shit. Watch.
They calling Naeem on the, I saw a couple YouTube videos. Naeem said, man, I ain't reading them comments. I read some of the comments. Somebody said, oh, he about to Jamie Foxx him. Remember when Jamie Foxx and Doug?
Oh, you're conscious?
Yeah, you're conscious.
This is Doug Williams?
Yeah, Doug Williams.
Doug Williams, he got him up out of there.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was
he had a really good set, man. He did. I remember thinking that, but I was like at the end because I think it was like one of his last jokes. I was like, whoa, straight
it was the last
Dave.
joke. It was the last joke.
Yeah, he was like, I seen the last special. Some jokes would have been nice.
I thought Dave was gonna come out because I was like, oh, shit, is Dave here? This is crazy.
He was supposed to be there, but I think something happened. I forgot.
Okay.
A lot of people were supposed to be there, but last year they
I was gonna say that's why I was like, so many people was in LA.
Yeah, because the Netflix festival, everybody was.
The only trade-off is you gotta be on that couch. That means comics could be like, oh, nigga, you here? I'm about to get your ass. I'm going off script because imagine Dave or Chris Rock or somebody sitting on that couch. Now niggas like, I even wasn't gonna use these bitches, but since you here, them niggas ain't gonna sit on the couch.
Nigga, the night before, they told us, yo, y'all gonna be on stage. We said, what? Y'all gonna sit on stage behind Kev. I said, hey man, I ain't want to sit on stage. I want to wear some regular shit and sit in the audience. But I know on stage I'm gonna have to get a little dressy. I'm like, fuck, man.
Damn. So here's the thing I saw, right? And I knew they was gonna say that. Was like, I think Kat said something about the Plastic Cup Boys. Like, if
he said you always with 10 niggas.
Somebody said, who said something like the charity work, whatever they're doing with the fucking Plastic Cup Boys, the charity work you're giving back. Like basically saying like we're just pulling y'all along.
Right.
But it looked even crazier because only Naeem was the only one that went up. The rest of y'all just sat back there like.
Because the only comedians is me and Joey.
Yeah.
But I'm not a roaster. So, but unbeknownst to me, I didn't know they have a bunch of writers just throwing jokes to everybody. Yeah. If I knew that, I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that. I ain't know people would write for you. Because if you write for me, then I can add my shit too.
So if you was writing, if you're not a roaster, who the fuck did you write for?
Because what I'm doing is, I wrote for Kev. What I'm doing is basically when I hear a joke, I can heighten it up. I can get it to be a better. Or I can make it. Yeah, I'm a punch it. I'm a punch it. That's right. I can't come up with no sick shit. I'm not a sick nigga. I mean, not even a sick nigga. I mean, that's my nigga. I love him, but he's a sick nigga.
I'm waiting for the opportunity for somebody to be like, I see what you do on Instagram.
That's what I'm saying, right? You're a roaster, right? That's what you do. Right? That's what you do. Right.
I'm just waiting for the one day that somebody calls to sit around. And then when you're around a bunch of other comedians, like you said, you say something, I'm like, yo, say, oh shit, somebody can do the same thing to me. I got something crazy, and like add this.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Whenever I'm at a show and I see a comedian do a bit, if I know him or if I don't, and they get off, say, I'm like, yo, if you want, man, you can try this if you want to try it. Oh yeah, I try it. Like a couple comedians come to me like, yo, I tried that shit work. I said, yeah, I can just, because you always want to get a different perspective from what your perspective is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you only see life from your lens.
Right.
I got a joke, I said it used to kill every time. And this girl, she was like, she's a comedian, she was like, say this instead. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay. When I took it, I was like, I guess it's not gonna make a big of a difference.
Right.
As soon as I said it,
was crazy.
I was like, oh shit. Mm-hmm. I would have never even thought of that.
I had an audience member come and tell me something one time. I was like, bitch.
I try not to
Thank you. That was amazing.
Right.
I try not to give the tags or something to anybody unless we got that relationship.
I do it, bro. Because if it's an open mic, bro, and I see him, I'm like, hey man, if you want, you can try this. It's easier with an open mic because they look up to you. So like, oh shit,
someone like you, I'm saying like. Me, someone might be like, nigga, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I've had that. Like,
I would never go to like a DL Hughley or Dave Chappelle. I wouldn't, yo, bro, I think you should try that. I wouldn't do that.
I see other like lower level comedians doing that shit all the time.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that though.
Go up to Martin, all that, like, check it out, and they do that. But I'm gonna tell you why, because one comedian, I ain't gonna say his name, he did a joke, he said, he posted it, and he was like, something about a Black Panther, and he was like, bitches, you racist? All Panthers is black. I was like, actually, most Panthers aren't black.
Right.
Like, that whole joke is faulty because only like 5% of Panthers are black.
Right.
The rest of them look like brown. Like
They white, right? I thought they were white.
like the Pitt Panther logo. That's what Panthers look like. The black ones are an anomaly. Like they're like 5%.
I didn't know that though.
Yeah. So I was telling him like,
should we look this up? Or
I think they're leopards and the Panthers are the anomalies.
a Panther, no, Jaguar is.
Jaguar, yeah.
Jaguar,
yeah.
Jaguar,
The spotted ones, yeah.
They're all, Panthers and Jaguar is the
Same family.
Same thing, it's just a different name.
Yeah.
But Panther and Jaguar is the same.
Yeah.
There's cheetahs, leopards, panthers. They call Jaguar and Panthers the same, that's the same animal.
Yeah. I said leopard,
It's not
but
different.
Jaguar.
So Panthers are all
I ain't paying attention in class for this.
They're all brown. I know this was from Pitt Panther. The logo is a brown cat. The black ones are special.
Oh wow.
So when he was like, "Yeah, ain't all Panthers black?" I was like, "No, nigga." Like I was trying to help him. He was like, "You're ruining the joke." I'm like, "No, nigga, the joke it doesn't."
Yeah, if it don't make sense, then
And you
gotta
do
at
a
least-
lot of white rooms where they probably
They gonna
know,
know. Right.
that ain't the fucking case. I was trying to help him, and the nigga just argue with me, and I was like, "Do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck, nigga." The joke. As soon as you say that, ain't all Panthers black? There's gonna be somebody like, "No, nigga, they're not."
Right.
Most Panthers aren't black. You know what I mean? Most Panthers are brown.
Right.
And so after that, I stopped giving.
Yeah, motherfuckers. No.
Unless that's some heat, I'm like,
Yeah, the only
we'll
person I
figure it
would
out.
give a joke to is Kev. Like if I see him on stage, I'll go to him because that's what we do. Like he'll watch me on stage do the same thing. So I got that. But other like comedians that I feel like is high on a high level, nah, I would never try. Unless they come and say, hey, what you think about? Oh yeah, I think you should try this. I do that, but I don't go to them. I go to people like my level and lower. That's it.
Is there anybody you like watching right now?
I
Any
like
comics?
watching?
Yeah, in comics right now, you're like, hey, I just caught a set. That nigga funny. Or,
Like new comedian or old comedian?
pick one from each side.
East side, old comedian, definitely Dave Chappelle. I
Okay.
enjoy it. I enjoy Dave. I told a couple comedians before that, yeah, but it ain't. I said Dave ain't at the level where he can do joke no more. People coming to listen to this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Now.
Facts.
He's at a different level when it comes to comedy. So you're not gonna get the joke every. What is the thing they say? We gotta have a joke
Every 8 seconds. some
Every 8
shit.
seconds.
Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah.
have that. Dave has been past that. He don't got to do that no more. So I would say Dave now. Who I like watching. Who I like watching, man. I always love watching Malik S. Who else like makes me laugh? Ryan G.
Shout out Ron G.
Well, it's a lot, man. Because I gotta say Sydney Castillo. Who else? Niche.
Niche is great.
Niche.
Just Niche,
I
Just
love
Niche,
her.
funny as hell.
She is so funny.
Damn, who else, man? Because I know people probably, damn, bro, you just told me I was funny as hell.
Dude, that nigga's watching the clip like,
God damn it.
please say me, bro.
Yeah, I know, but
I don't even want to give you no layups because there's, I know people.
it's
that,
a lot. Kevin Tate,
Yeah.
funny as hell. It's a lot. I just can't think right now, y'all. Sorry, but y'all. When I tell you on the daily, it's the same thing as me trying to say it right now. I just can't. My bad. But no, it's a lot though, because I have a sense of humor, so I laugh at a lot.
Okay.
Like I like different styles of comedy too.
So, all right, so I know you, like, Kev started comedy. You wasn't doing it. Like,
Corey Holcomb, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. Because I love dark humor.
yeah, he's the
Yeah,
darker
he's a beast,
dark.
yeah. D-Ray, like it's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. I love going to fucking Mondays just to see D-Ray do freestyles, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like that, I love seeing that. Like it's just being natural. Like I love that.
Before I even get to what I was going to ask you, I did a roast with the Herm, and we was on stage, and I'm like, I never did this kind. It's like a free ball, like everyone.
Oh, at the end of the show, right?
Yeah, but this was just, it was like a birthday, like they set it
Yeah.
up. It was, I can't remember who's, and it was basically like everybody's going, and then after one round, they were like, who shit wasn't hitting and eliminate them.
Right.
And I wasn't used to that, like that
was
form,
different.
like, and I was like, okay, this format's kind of different. So I was doing and I said a joke, and I guess I didn't say it clear enough. And D-Ray was like, what? And I was like, man, that joke was really funny as fuck. This nigga didn't hear me. So it made me like, it kind of like threw a wrench in my, I was like,
Right.
shit. And then I picked it back up and they started eliminating everybody else. And then I just started cooking. And then he looked at me like, you better not. And I was like, should I cook this nigga? I'm trying to get booked on the show.
Right.
I just went right past him and just, at the end of the night, he's like, yeah, he didn't say shit about me. I was like,
Right.
nigga.
No, D-Ray.
Fuck. But I didn't think it was going to go well. Like, nigga,
Right.
I'm not the one. But the Herm went straight for him. And I was like, well,
Right.
they're kind of closer. Like, they
Yeah.
gotta I'm like, I know him, but
That
not.
nigga psycho, though.
But I was like, I don't know if I want to do this or not.
Right.
Because I had the chamber loaded. I was like,
I like Craig when he do the roasting. Craig and what's the short
Craig
guy?
Smith.
Yeah, Craig
Boo?
Smith. Boo. Them two.
Boo Pump.
Them
You
two,
got to
they
get
have
Boo
me
when he
dying.
ain't drunk, though. When he's
Nah,
drunk,
Boo crazy.
we went to Seattle, and me, him, and this girl named Dominique, we went up there, and me and this nigga Boo, we were just, they got a video. I didn't even know I was in it. Like, he posted it like months after we did it, and I got tagged, and I saw it and shit. I would have seen the comments like, yo, that bald head nigga funny as all this shit. I was like, these niggas, bro. So, no, what I was saying is you didn't start doing comedy with Kev, and I listened to his book, and he said, like, he got some niggas from the Richard Allen Projects was in there and was like They threw money at.
One of the nights. That's crazy. I was there that night.
Yeah, he said he was like.
I wasn't doing comedy yet. I was just supporting him.
Yeah, you say like I know these niggas because they from around my way.
Right.
They threw money on the one nigga. They threw
before he went on.
Yeah.
Actually, it wasn't the original projects. He probably think it was. It was some South Philly niggas. So
security guard wasn't doing nothing.
Nah, security wasn't doing shit with these niggas. These niggas is wild. It was like I think it was a competition at the Laugh House. It was a competition.
He said Buck Wild was there. Tommy Too Smooth. They threw like alcohol on Tommy Too Smooth. They threw money at Buck. Buck just went down and picked up the money. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. Thank you, appreciate it. And then walked off stage. Then they got somebody else, and then finally they called the police or whatever. They came next, escorted them out, and then Kev went on next. Damn, I forgot that was in the book. Yeah, so
I ain't never read the book.
In his story, he said like the security said something to the nigga.
Yeah,
fuck out of here. He's like, so then the security left. Like, if I ain't in there seeing it,
right,
then I ain't got to.
It ain't happening. Yeah.
And he said, and this could have been for the entertainment value, but he said like that's when he went up and was like, I ain't like don't. These is jokes.
These is jokes. Don't
like that's where like the birth from like I'm scared. So
right.
Don't be up here trying to threaten me, nigga. These is jokes. He said they didn't laugh, but they was like, all right, nigga, like it wasn't. But we ain't fucking your show up, but we also ain't laughing.
I ain't fuck with him though.
But so he was like Spank was there from the beginning and shit. Then he said in the book he was just like one day he just found out like this nigga's doing comedy. I was like, yo, if you get out here, you can get up. If you want, but you got to get out here. I can't pay for you.
So what happened was he started doing comedy. Not like 3 years later, I think I started doing comedy, and me and him still stayed in touch, but I just never told him I was doing it. I was like, I'm gonna just wait. Let me just see if I get funny because I didn't know if I was gonna keep doing it or not. So you just think, let me just go down here and see how it is. But I just kept going, and I started entering competition, started winning. And then out of nowhere, my name just started buzzing, like, because Teray, I know comedian Teray, he started putting me on a lot of shows. Him and then the radio guy, D. Lee, shout out to D. Lee, he did stand-up, he was on the morning show with Wendy Williams. So he was like big in the city. So he was always putting the shows on radio and he always had me open them up. So now my name is starting to buzz. So then I started running into people from New York, start working in New York a lot. And now they start saying, Kel, like, yo, new guy from Philly, good. Like, who? Like, Spank. Like, Spank? He tall? Hell no. And they called me and said, yo, you doing comedy? I said, yeah. Nigga, why you? I ain't want time. I just wanted to, I didn't know it was going to be buzzing for him to hear my name. I just thought, like, one day he'll probably come to Philly, see me on the stage. Like, oh, shit, nigga doing a show? And I was going to tell him. I just didn't want to tell him. I didn't want to think. I was like, yo, come help me. Let me do this, let me do that. I want to do my own shit. Yeah. So then when he found out, he said, yo, I got to see you, bro. And then he seen me perform. He said, yo, when I get the chance, I got you. And then,
you not telling him. I can see it's one thing to be like, not asking for an opportunity, but just not to tell the nigga at all. Because this ain't like just a nigga you knew, y'all was friends, y'all grew up like y'all.
Right.
So that's different.
But it was like, I guess it's not like handouts. It's just, I don't know. I was just my own dude. Like Kevin even said, I don't know if he said it in the book, but he even said like, nigga, I was like somebody before I was even doing comedy. Like I was known in the city. Like,
oh yeah, he didn't say it in the book, but he said in something like, you was the man in college.
Yeah, I was the man in college. I was the man in my neighborhood. I used to go to other neighborhoods. Like, I was like one of them guys that could go to any neighborhood and knew somebody. You know, I was cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? From North Philly, South Philly, West Philly, all that. Like, I was like kind of known. I was in the clubs before I was doing comedy. I was getting shout outs from DJs. Like, niggas ain't know what I did. Niggas thought I was drug dealers.
That's how I was in my city. Like, Pittsburgh is small.
Yeah.
But like, so I'll say this, in the Army, it's kind of like, I never been in jail, but in jail, if you go to the feds, you can kind of lie about who you was because you might be locked up with niggas from in Kentucky or some shit. In the state joint, you niggas like that nigga.
Right, because they know,
But in the feds, you can be like, nigga, I was moving keys. Oh, this nigga, get out. This nigga said
nigga
that.
Lie.
So in the military, niggas do the same thing.
Right.
They create these lies. Yeah, back home, I fucked 30 bitches and on one night and all this shit. And how you gonna prove it?
Right.
So I would always be like dialing back, like, I did this, whatever. I didn't think it was like me even. So my boy was like, okay, cool. We had another dude, he's from Bloomington, Illinois, which is like an hour outside of Chicago. He used to tell us he was from Chicago. He used to act like this is when like Jim Jones had the rock star shit. We had the ripped jeans and all that.
Right.
He be dressing like that, talking and shit. My man go to visit him one time. He's hey dude, token white boy, cargo shorts with the knees out, boat shoes on, with the chancletas and shit. He's like, yo, this nigga, who the fuck is this nigga? He had been creating this
whole image,
to hang with us. And so when he sees that, when he come to my hood, he's thinking, oh, watch, I'm gonna catch this nigga doing the same thing.
Right.
So when we get there, he like, we go in the club, yo, nigga, and my nickname was White Mike.
Right.
Oh, White Mike, like you said, DJ shot me out. He's like, nigga, you ain't tell me all this. I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I was expecting the opposite.
The opposite with the other nigga, right.
A lame nigga, but you really did that nigga. So it was like, that gave me the confidence to do comedy because my first show had 80, 60 people there.
That's how it was with me. Every time when I first started, I just have a packed house on open mic night, bro.
Yeah, that made it easier.
Yeah, and that's why everybody say, "Oh, he only funny because all his friends there."
Yeah.
So then the other comedians like, "Yo, stop inviting people now. We know you got a nice crowd. Start saying a regular crowd how you do." All right, whatever. But I used to pack the open mic nights up. The owner loved the shit out of me. Yeah, you gonna keep bringing the people? Yeah, I keep bringing the people. I ain't know nothing about
the money
and all that. I was just trying to be on stage being funny.
That's what they do.
What show can you think of that made you say, I cannot believe comedy got me here?
What show?
Yeah, what location, what city, what venue made you go, you got me shitting me?
Fucking Cayman Islands. Did a show in the Cayman Islands. I was probably doing comedy 2 years, bro.
Damn.
I did a show at the Cayman Islands. Shout out to D. Lee from the radio show. He booked me on that. Man, that was like, yo, I can travel like this for a comedy? I don't remember if I was funny or not. But nigga, I enjoyed myself with the Cayman Islands.
Man.
Right.
So I seen a podcast. I think it might have been Malik B. It was it was Louis Belt.
Yeah.
You did it. And so I asked, we had Naeem on a couple of weeks ago, and I asked him, I know both of y'all, you know what I mean, well enough to pick up on like your vibe. Naeem seems like more the person like, fuck, I wish I'd have been player number one instead of being, under Kev.
Yeah.
And you said like there was times where I wish I'd have took more time to do auditions or whatever.
Yeah, I wish I'd have did more.
But are you okay? Like, are you like, I'm comfortable where I'm at. I don't want that pressure of being Batman. I'm cool with being Robin or being, you know what I mean? Like,
no,
my life is good. I'm doing this.
I ain't gonna lie, I do see sometimes with Kev the shit he be going through. I'm like one time we was just chilling in the hotel room, bro. His phone was ringing constantly. Bro.
Oh yeah, I think you was one to say like every 8 seconds this nigga.
Bro, I'm like,
ringing.
that shit is annoying to me, man. Can't go to I like just getting up, going to the supermarket, bro. I really like doing that. Like, but I'm not gonna sit here and say I wouldn't want to be Batman. Though. I still definitely want to be Batman. Like I'm still auditioning and still doing shit. So I'm just comfortable. Like you said, I'm just comfortable. I'm happy where I'm at. Like,
because in that interview you said your agent will call you. I got a show. This is the offer. But then you'll be like, oh, it's for Plastic Cup Boys. It ain't just me.
Yeah.
You'll be like, yeah, but if it's just you, it's less.
Yeah,
you'll be
for
like,
sure.
Oh, well, fuck it, I'll do
Definitely
it.
get more money for Plastic Cup Boys. But now Naeem, me and him had a talk with our agent, and we was like, look, this is what we're gonna do. The shows where the Plastic Cup Boys sell out, we can keep that. Because we go get that bonus. So we keep that. But now let's start venturing off for like the other shows where if it's Philly, I can do by myself.
Yeah.
If it's Jersey, he can do by himself. So let's start doing certain cities by ourselves and still do the Plastic Cup Boys when it's like a big city. So I'm like, I get that. That makes sense.
Because you can't have your foot on first and still second.
Right, that's what they were saying.
Have you, I guess either one of y'all, have y'all seen an uptick since the roast? Like, in terms of popularity of followers or interest? Like,
Nah, I haven't.
He made a video saying like,
I saw him post flyers for shows that like right after that shit.
he
So
made a
maybe might have
video,
been like,
but he made a video saying he had already had them shows.
oh, like let's just cross
But
promote.
once he started posting it, people were hitting
yeah.
him up saying, can I open
Yo,
for
when your
you?
next show and all that.
And he was
yeah.
saying, no, nigga, because I got to open her. Like, because I asked him the same thing. Like, I think y'all was in Ontario, but it wasn't a cab show. It was
just us, yeah.
And I was like, yo, you got some, like, can I do a gig? He's like, we got somebody. I was like, oh, okay, I respect it.
Yeah, he already had an opener and I already had an opener. So when me and him started touring together, 1 week it have his opener, next week it had my
that's
opener.
what he said.
That's how we did. We rotated. Yeah.
okay.
So we already had. I
I
was
follow you. I don't know.
Lawrence
if you're-
Killebrew.
Who?
Lawrence Killebrew.
Yeah.
Lawrence Killebrew opened for me, and then Just Pam and Jonathan Martin.
Yes.
Naeem. Yeah.
So the dude that opened for you, I was following him. I'm like, oh, he's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But I didn't never seen him. I never paid attention. I didn't even know who that was. I'm like, I wonder who they openers are because I know.
Lawrence. I've been knowing him. He went to high school with Kev, matter of fact. Lawrence. They played on the same basketball team.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Kev wasn't that
he
good.
really was on the team.
Yeah, he was on the team. He wasn't that good though. He was just fast.
He talked in his book. He talked about like being on the swim team and shit.
Yeah, he was good at swimming though. He was good at
doing
swimming.
shit like that. He played. You know that movie with Bernie Mac?
Yeah.
Was that Bernie Mac or is that?
I think Bernie Mac was
Bernie
Terrence
Mac.
Howard, Bernie Mac.
Yeah, Terrence Howard, Bernie Mac. Like,
it was like the coaches or something.
yeah, there's like a rec center or some shit. He was like, I was
That
on
rec center was in my neighborhood. My neighborhood was Nicetown. Kev neighborhood was Erie Ave. It was right next to each other. So we had a swimming pool. It was called Marcus Foster. And
That's
Kev
where
and
they
them,
did the movie.
that's what he did the movie. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what the movie was about. But I don't know if Kev was on that team. I think
That's
that
what
was
the
way
nigga said.
I think that was way before Kev.
I
but
mean, no, not like the team based on a movie, but just
Right.
saying that out of that rec center.
Yeah, it was definitely that
Yeah,
center.
yeah,
Yeah, it was
that
definitely
rec
that center. Yeah,
center. Not the-
I
not the
thought he
nigga
was
that-
one of them was playing him in the movie.
No.
I thought he said that. Like, fuck out of here, Kev. You weren't on that team. Man.
Fuck out of here. No, he said that rec center.
I think this is a truly important question. As the success level rises and you get more notoriety and just a general impression of people, right? They go, I know that dude, I've seen him before.
Right.
You popular, you got fans, blah, blah, y'all getting money. Do women actually wants you to pay more for the pussy, or can you still keep the rate that you stay at for budgeting?
I mean, it depends on the situation.
I don't want to go past.
It
my
seems
numbers,
like when you're
but I don't
richer,
want to
you
get
pay
bigger.
less.
And they go, no, nigga, you got it. You got it, me.
No, I think when you're richer, you pay less though, because they're like, I just want to fuck Spank. Even if they think it's going to get them close to Kev or somebody else, that's like the residual. Like I've had that happen.
But I don't want to know. Y'all all doing good. I gotta up my ante for. I'm like,
I mean, it depends. It depends on the situation. Like, all right, I'll give you an example. Like, all right, let's say you had a comedy show. You do your thing, you get off stage, you meet and greets, you talk to the ladies and all that. You could tell what lady is up to par and what lady is just like, oh, I'm gonna knock her off. That's gonna be a one-nighter. Or this girl, I gotta take her out a few nights.
Yeah, you know
I gotta spend a couple hours.
Yeah,
you could tell. Yeah, you could. I can tell. I don't know if everybody else can, but I can tell a difference when it comes to women. So I can see that. So if I see a woman got a Rolex watch and got some diamonds on, all right, I gotta probably take her on a couple dates or something. I might have to.
Okay.
If she don't have it on, but the way she holds herself, the way she walks, the way she talks, like, okay, I ain't gonna be a one-nighter. I gotta take her out a couple nights. Like, it's the sense I get when I'm around you and then when I talk to you. I can tell if you got low self-esteem and all that.
So I just seen the clip y'all did. Matter of fact, shout out to Underground Lounge. You won half.
Yeah.
I got 1/3. Holly's part of the, or is just you and Lou and she's a sit like.
It's like, so what it was, me and Lou was on it, and then after a while we kept doing it. We're like, yo, we need to bring a woman on just to get a woman's perspective. Yeah, get a woman's perspective. So what we did was the Underground Lounge is with me and Lou, and then we do Underground Lounge after hours with Holly.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? So we try to, like, you know what I'm saying,
shout
balance
out
it out.
Underground Lounge. I was a guest on there. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But I seen a clip you just posted when they were talking about the what's his name? DeAndre. Y'all talking about the security guard kicked the girl out on.
DeAndre 80.
Yeah.
So that was an old clip though, so I got the whole story now. The whole story is
the clip that came from y'all page is old.
It's old.
The story is old.
The clip from my page is old. The story is old too.
It just popped up on my yesterday.
So what it is we starting to, like, right now we're not shooting right now. So we down. So we just doing old clips just to, like, put them out there, keep our page going. So basically what happened was, players, they fly chicks out and all that, but she wasn't one of the chicks that he flew out. She just saw the homegirls that she was cool with. So she's like, hey, I'm out here too. Can I pull up? So she pulled up on him and he was partying, having a good time. Then it was time for her to go back to the hotel. So, she was leaving. And I think one of his security or security of the place was taking her back. And the security tried to sleep with her and he kicked out the car. So it had nothing to do with
I seen you say that because she was like, his security kicked me out. And she mentioned, like, because I guess that would be more clickbait if you say the player's name.
Yeah, of course.
It made it seem like he flew her out and did I'm good, love, like the future thing. So we talked about this, man. We talked about it when I was up there one day filming, just hanging out. But it's like when you fly a woman out, but you say you see some girls that I could just crack her with nothing.
Yeah.
This she needs something. You fly a chick out because you talking about that. Is you expecting we should be fucking?
I feel like we're gonna have that conversation before I even fly you out.
So you're not even doing it with the hopes of, like, if I fly out, it's probably gonna happen.
You're not gonna maybe fly. Like, if I fly and maybe is a part of that.
That happened to me.
It happened to me too.
I flew a chick out and she FaceTimed her nigga while I was asleep.
Oh no, that never happened.
I was like, I was on some, like, I don't give a fuck, so I'm just trying to fuck. I don't want to fuck up your shit back home, but she thought I was asleep and she was FaceTiming a nigga in the shower. And then I tried to get in the shower with her, like, now I gotta really do it.
Three of y'all?
And she, no. That's freaky. Hey, pause.
That's tough right there.
Hey, what up, Mike?
What up, bro?
Hey, big dog. Yeah, you good?
I'm washing her back. She good.
It's so sussy back
once she hung up, I tried to slide in there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She was like, oh, no, I just came to get to know you better. Like, and found out later that she used that, like, I flew her, she picked that date because her best friend lived in that city and it was her birthday. So she was basically having me bring her out, putting her up so she can go hang with her best friend.
Yeah, I ain't never got that before.
But she sold it.
Right.
Like, I was like, yo, you gonna wear, I got some lingerie, you wanna wear it when you come? She's like, yeah, but I don't know how long I'm gonna keep it on. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. So she did it, she was like,
put back on my work clothes.
Yeah, she was doing that shit to try to sell it. And that wasn't like I made it, like I was just went out on a limb and just assumed that.
Yeah. At that point, I'm having conversations to know, but it's probably like two women that didn't, but we had the conversation like, yo, I'm not really trying to do nothing. Cool, I want you to just come kick it.
If you say that,
I'm good with that. Yeah, I'm good with that.
If you lead me on,
expectations are set. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Because some of them joints, you just be like, I need to see her. Fuck that. Especially if you got money. Someone like you, that's $400.
It's another thing, bro. When I meet women on like Instagram and stuff like that, I got to see you first before I do anything. Fly you out. So if I'm in your city and I got a show, pull up.
Oh, yeah.
Then I get to see, hey, what's going on? How you doing? What you doing tonight?
Vibes.
Yeah, what you doing tonight?
Yeah.
But if I check the vibe, you feeling all standoffish, like, okay, nice meeting you. And that's it. So I got to feel a vibe. I'm not just flying nobody out. Nah, I'm just going to fly out.
All right,
There's not a chick out there that can say, Spank just flew me out. I never met him before. No.
All right, let's pivot a little bit. You got a son and a daughter, right?
Yeah.
Son is grown.
Son is 26.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like Kev said, damn.
Yeah.
And then your daughter. So your daughter.
She's 19.
She has.
Gervais syndrome.
So explain what that is.
Gervais syndrome is basically it's like, what is the seizure thing that people have?
Epilepsy?
Epilepsy. It's similar to epilepsy, but it's with the brain instead of the blood.
Oh, okay.
So she's mentally challenged, special needs, all that. And yeah, man, she was diagnosed at 6 months. She had a seizure at 6 months. We didn't know what was going on. We took her to the hospital. The doctors didn't know what she had. They didn't know what was going on.
Something rare?
This is rare, definitely rare. It took like a year and a half to find out what it was.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And she was in the hospital a lot.
That scene, she just went to the prom or something, right? Graduated?
Last year, yeah. She went to the prom, graduated, and everything. Yep.
So even with that challenge, she still kind of lived like, I don't say normal life because it's never going to be that, but it's
It's normal. It's normal.
It's regular.
She
like,
get on my nerves. She know what she doing. She play on shit where she knows she can get away with because she knows she's special needs. I'm like, hey, cut it out now. I know what you're doing. I see the way you're looking at me.
Because I seen the one girl, she used to be at the podcast. I don't know her real name, but she threw an event for the foundation.
Yes, Deidre Price. Yeah, Deidre Price. Yeah. Her son has autism, so she does this sneaker ball once a year.
Yeah,
like, that's dope as hell.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, I went to that.
Does that how difficult was that, you being on the road and having your daughter with your wife? Well, you're not married now.
I'm not married now, but at the time. It was tough at the beginning because she would have seizures while I'm on the road, and the wife would call me like, yo, she just had a seizure. I'm like, So now we sitting there just talking. I got to get ready to perform in 10 minutes. So I think her mom told her, like, look, stop telling them every time she have a seizure. Just let them know like later on at night. Don't do it before you go on stage. Like,
there's nothing you could do anyway.
Yeah, there's nothing I could do. Like that's what she was telling us. So she stopped doing that. But when I come home, she'll tell me, like, yo, she just had one. I was all right, don't worry, let's figure it out. It was tough though. It was tough. That's my little mama's right there.
Like the girl we were together for like almost 13 years on and off.
Mm-hmm.
And her son had autism, but I didn't know.
Right.
And I don't know if she knew and was like just in the denial, because sometimes
that happens
parents,
a lot.
like especially in the black community, they don't even want to. You know how many people that's probably fucked up when we was growing up, bro? Because I know you ain't that much older than me. Like, you autism and all that shit. Like, boy, you sit your ass down. ADHD. You couldn't come home saying you had your mom and dad wasn't with that shit.
Right.
So we didn't really know how that was. So I don't know if she was in denial or really just didn't know. But I just thought he was just like in the anime and like trains and shit, just on some weird shit. Like, all right, I tried to get him to play football. Took him to practice one day. I coached.
Yeah.
After the practice, I'm like, yo, how you like it? He was like, I knew that guy was wearing an Avengers t-shirt. I was like, nigga, what the fuck? But this is me not knowing. I'm talking to him like I would do my nephews or anything. Man, what the fuck is wrong? Hit him in his chest and shit. He looking at me like, bro, this ain't working, bro. Like, I got, you know what I mean? So once I figured it out, the way I parented him
was way better.
It changed. And our relationship got better because now I wasn't being a drill sergeant to this nigga because I'm like, oh, he don't receive this shit. You know, we go to the gym, he's socially awkward. I'm like, what's wrong with this dude? But then, you know what I mean? So I changed how, it made me a better person, honestly.
Right, for sure. You learn.
We were delayed. Black people were delayed in that kind of diagnosis stuff in general. Like, you think about the movie Life and Can't Get Right. You know, what the fuck was Can't Get Right? Like, that nigga probably was autistic.
Right.
So that's what we did to our people. Like, he's special. He touched. Like, we'll just label you, and that's all you get for the rest of your life.
He might have Down syndrome without the face. Like,
there's so many things that you look back on.
Back then.
Right.
That might have been what that was back then. That kid in my neighborhood that just didn't want to talk to nobody, or
we just called him weird.
Pokemon cards. You like, you could just. He wanted to be left alone.
Socially awkward.
Like,
just because when I was growing up, we like kids like that, we let them go. If you tried to bully them, we would bully you. We didn't play that shit, so it was like we never were fucking with him. We just thought that's the weird nigga. Like, he playing cards and shit. Leave him alone. You know what I mean? Not knowing like, oh, this motherfucker got a diagnosis.
Now that I'm older, the helmet, I don't know what that was.
On a bus?
The kids with the helmets.
Probably seizures.
Yeah, seizures.
That's
like
seizures?
If they fall,
because they fall at their helmet.
If they fall, because you don't want to hit your head. Yeah.
Wow.
Like my daughter.
I'm so older now. I never thought about that one.
Yeah,
I was like, I could not picture back in school. I was like, why would they wear the helmet?
That definitely looked crazy because they wouldn't even get no cool helmet. They used to look like.
They used to get them crazy.
They were bigger than football. It was bigger than football. It was just white.
These are the jokes I used to have on stage. like I'm like, yeah, I'll never talk about my daughter because she's special needs, but I'm gonna talk about her classmates. Like, I always say like little stuff like that. Like, but I used to have jokes about my daughter. My ex-wife at the time when she was my wife, she didn't have a problem with it. She thought it was cool. Like, because I never attacked her or attacked her classmates.
Yeah, it's just
I always put it on me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I would do something like where I used to cheat on tests. I wasn't too smart. and took my daughter. She went and took her test and she passed. I'm like, how the hell she passed but I failed? So like, am I the dumb one in the family?
Yeah.
And like, I always played on me instead of like, I mean,
making
the
you
kids.
the butt of the joke and
Right.
I think there are so many topics that people think are untouchable, but it's like it's not about the untouchableness of the joke. It's about like where you went with it.
Yeah.
And it challenges how good you can write.
Right.
Because if you come off as a hero in the joke, that's the first mistake. Like, why are you the hero when you talk about something so sensitive, right? You gotta punch up in that regard. But also, these are topics that these people exist, and they also want to be seen too when it comes to humor. Like if there's a joke where they can go, oh shit, talking about my shit.
Right.
Like they gonna tune in even more. And that's why I see people with like wheelchairs or some kind of like stick on the side of the room. You'd be like, they sit in the front row. Why? Because nigga, they want you to say something.
Yeah, they want to be a part
They
of it.
want to like, nigga, I want to laugh too. What you? The blind dude sat front row last weekend. I was like, bro, you front row, middle seat.
Right.
And I was like, I hate
you
to do it to you, but I'm gonna do it to you.
Was you? I don't know if it was Virginia Beach or Denver where the dude was in a wheelchair and tongue was ripping on him. He was roasting. Was it Denver?
I don't remember the wheelchair one. So that might have been
Might
Beach.
so his dude was on like a big one of big ass wheelchairs. He was sitting right on the side.
Hold
of
on,
the
what
stage.
you mean by a big ass wheelchair? I thought they all was like
you know,
the
there's
same
like
size.
there's ones that's like you could just wheelchair. Like those are like the small. His was like stacked up. It had like the big like
Motorized?
it was like motorized.
Motorized. Okay,
Motorized
okay.
joint. Like,
Escalade, okay.
Yeah, definitely. ESV joint, right? It was,
Right.
He was sitting there and Tone was like doing a joke and was like, nigga, you don't think I can see you.
Right.
And he, after the
fuck
show,
him.
was like, man, that was the best. He just wanted to be included. and
Hell
shit.
yeah.
You'll see people in the comments like, that's not fun. They come there and have a good time. It's like, you're not being malicious. It's like you including them in the shit, you know what I mean?
That's just how it is, man. It's like people are more offended by Cheryl not being offended because it was coming at her husband. If she's not offended, why are you
Yeah,
offended?
Chelsea was like, she was okay with it, but I wasn't. Who gives you the right to be offended by some shit that don't got nothing to do with you?
I don't know.
That's what white
weird.
women do in America. They be offended for other people. They did a video where there was like this dude was wearing like the Mexican like the corporate shit they be having over, like the poncho they be having on, and like the hat. And he was asking Mexican people like, "You offended by me wearing this?" He was like, "Nah, Cinco de Mayo, like you look good in it."
Right.
And they asked white people like, "Yeah, I don't think he should be doing that." It was like the white people was offended, but the Mexicans was like, "No, we fuck with you."
The white people are offended by us saying nigga to each other.
Yeah, if you can say it to each other, why can't?
That's envy.
Don't do that.
That's envy. That's all it is. That's our word for the record. We want it back.
We want it back.
You guys are enjoying that a little too much.
I wonder, did they really start that word though?
They had to. They had it with the hard R. They thought that shit.
I know it was nigger, but I'm trying to think.
It gotta
Like,
be.
who chopped the who?
I need to do the history on this,
One
man.
nigga just turned fucking
You ever see that
neck
skit?
bones into a delicious dish.
What's it?
It's a skit that was like the first time somebody said nigga.
Nah.
The
It's
black
like,
man.
Black dude walked past and he bumped him. He was like, "My bad, nigga." He was like, "What'd you call me?" He was like,
Right.
"No, I said nigga." Not
Right.
like. He was like, "Just try it for once. Like you just try to see how it feels." He was like, "Nigga, ooh." Yeah, I like that.
Oh,
that's hard word. Like the sketch is brilliant as fuck.
Funny
He was
as
like the
hell.
first person that ever said nigga. There's got to be one person. And it wasn't a mass thing where it's like
Because I think it might have been a mass thing of us calling each other nigga over there. Over in,
like cracking jokes.
yeah.
Like this nigga right
I
here.
feel like it had to be some slavery shit where like master go to the room and then niggas in the room like, hey nigga, what else? You sort of mocking master?
Yeah,
Everybody
like,
hey, do that thing you do.
first stand-up comedian.
Right.
The first slave comedian.
Oh, you niggas outside 5 a.m. They're like, hey, that's funny.
Niggas was doing crowd
It's
work.
gonna be
Obadiah, that's
it's gonna be
funny.
somebody in the comments like, you got 3 dumbass niggas trying to figure out what nigga. I'm about to Google it, bro.
Yo, Obadiah on there we're killing shit.
Obadiah.
He got, yo,
It had to be the first slave comedian. Like niggas was doing crowd work.
He was mocking. They was like, hey, that shit kind of hit when you say it like that. Like what? With the
Because
A?
it probably was like the southern twang.
Yeah.
Like the ER came off just because of the way they pronounced the words and shit.
That shit was a mid-sale. I bet you niggas better hurry up. Like, what do you say, niggas? Why you say it so?
He
Why you
said
say it
nigga or
so
say-
funny?
He
Like,
said it cool like that?
he said like that.
Oh, we all wrong and dumb.
What'd it say?
The word originates from the Latin adjective nigger, which means black. Over centuries, it evolved through several languages into a deeply painful and dehumanizing racial slur. Shit, all right. So, yeah, that's what happened.
So nigger's a real word,
Yeah, it's a real word. It means
but
black.
they just used it to
Why
demean
do-
us.
They were just saying black in simple form.
Yeah, so they
And
was
then
calling us niggas. Okay.
Niggas was like, nah, that shit kind of hit though.
So that shit kind of hit.
One
know
of
black
Samuel
people make
Jackson
any-
character that niggas was like, don't y'all like when Master say nigga? Like, nigga, what? He was
shit-
trying to sell this shit like it was fire. Like, nah, bro.
Right.
Yeah. But then when everybody went to bed, it was like, Low key, that shit do kind of slap. I'm gonna try that shit tomorrow.
That shit kind of slap
at the baseball game.
I try to say, man, I'm gonna stop saying the word nigga, but it's like
I ain't never
it's
stopped.
hard, man. I was saying king for a minute, but that shit just don't sound right.
Nah, that shit niggas look at you crazy.
What up, king?
I
Get the
replayed
fuck out of here with that woke shit.
I replayed that Richard Pryor bit the other day, and I was listening to him saying about Africa, and I was like, I bet that shit did sound dope when he said that back in like 75, like, ain't no niggas here and all that. But I'm like, nah, nigga, as soon as you got done with that show, he was like, nah, niggas, let's drink. Like, no, that word can't go nowhere.
It can't. It's
That
impossible.
word is tough. That word is tough.
Let me ask you this: you when Kev was on did Underground Lounge, he said one of his favorite things is to watch y'all struggle on stage, especially like in them countries where you don't know.
Yeah.
What's your worst show that you did where you was like, fuck this, like just bomb? Like, and I'm not talking about like in the beginning. I'm talking about like once you was already established.
No. I'm about to talk about when the world tours we done. It's always overseas because
World tour.
Oh my bad, my bad.
No, we like that. We like that. Yeah, you niggas don't know about this, but
I'm trying to
overseas.
think what country.
Over the ocean? You gotta go over the ocean and tell a joke?
What country? All right, well we did Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Dubai. What was another one? What was the other one?
Doha.
Qatar, yep, Qatar. Qatar, I kind of bombed. That was the first one on that. What part is that?
The
Middle
Emirates.
Eastern?
The Emirates, yeah, Emirates, that shit, whatever that shit
Excuse my
called.
ignorance.
Huh?
These are real big dumbass shows in like that foreign of a place.
Yeah.
Same type of turnout,
Arenas,
but just
arenas, yeah. Or theaters. Some was big theaters though.
Okay.
Some was big theaters. Dubai was an arena. Bahrain was like a big outdoor theater. Qatar was a big theater, and I think Saudi was like a theater arena. It was like a arena though. It was big.
Like what, 8,000, 10,000?
Yeah, like around there, So Qatar was the first city that we did, first country or whatever.
This is the last tour you just got off of? Or
Yeah, the last one we just did, I believe. Qatar, they were saying what you can't say, what you can say, and all that. So I'm all going by, all right, I can't say this, I can't say that. So I was just doing like 7 minutes. I did like 7 minutes, and the first 3 was the last 4 I got them. So I get off stage, I'm in the green room. Kevin, all I'm like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, yeah. So I can't do this, you can't do no gay jokes, you can't do this. So Kev, y'all laughing at, oh, you bombed. I said, yeah, I probably did bomb. So Kev looked at me and said, hey, bro, they ain't here to see you. Just do you, bro. Just do you. I said, nah, man, I ain't gonna go up there. He said, hey, man, I'm just letting you know right now, keep bombing or do you? Man, I think the next city was Saudi Arabia. I said, damn it, I'm just gonna do me. Bruh, I went out there, did gay jokes, everything. I'm talking, it wasn't like, but it was like they were scared to laugh.
Yeah.
But I did it. Get off stage, I said, yeah, I felt good about that set.
Did you switch the placement of when you did it? Did you get them first and then?
No, I just went out and did my regular 15-minute set. I said, I ain't got time for this. Because I started off with like a lesbian joke, I think.
Because I think it might have been straight from the heart. One of them places I heard it was like, he should have put the joke at the end after he got him.
Right.
Like he started the gay shit too early.
Probably did.
And they weren't like on deck yet,
I didn't
on board.
care. But I promise you, being overseas, when I did that, after we got on the plane and all that and left, my Twitter was going ham with them, with the Arabic language and everything.
Yeah.
I had to translate to see what they were saying. Like,
They was fucking with
we
you?
really needed that. We can't believe that you came on stage and did it. Thank you. We so tight over here. Because, they can't even drink alcohol over there. Bro.
Yeah, that shit.
Like, everything is tight.
I was in Iraq when I was in the army and shit, and they over there, they'll stone you to death.
It's crazy over there.
Shit.
So when I did that, I always feel like, what was the big tour comedy festival over there they did?
Riyadh.
The Riyadh. So now when I go to Riyadh, mind you, I ain't forget. So after Saudi Arabia, the promoter was like, hey, he can't do that. What is he doing and that? Man, we still had Dubai and another country. I said, I'm still doing it. I don't care. So when we went back on the next tour, we all put our passports and everything in, and everybody came back cool. I ain't come back cool. I'm like, what's going on? They don't want me to come back? What's going on? So I'm thinking the promoter was just on some shit like, yo, man.
So they didn't let you go?
No, they let me go though. They finally let me go there. I finally got passed. I went through. But when we got to Riyadh, the promoter there was like, hey, man, do you? I said, is there certain things I can't say? He said, man, do you? That was the best that I had over there. I wish I'd have recorded it, bro. I'm talking from the jump. I'm masturbation because they ain't got porn on over there. I'm talking about porn. Like I did everything. I'm talking. I destroyed
Like
that
some people
motherfucker.
don't know. Like when you go on like a website and it knows where you're located by the them places can't even access them websites because like the VPN or whatever the shit blocks it. So it's not like I got a workaround. It's like, nigga, I can't even get on this shit. It's like I'm sneaking. It's like, nigga, we know you in Dubai. Knock it off, chief.
IP address.
Get IP.
But I feel like me going up there, being aggressive in Saudi Arabia and all that, I feel like I opened the door. I really do. I could be wrong though.
Andrew Schultz be doing that. He go to them countries,
and
he talks about all the shit that's taboo, and they laugh because they're like, nigga, we need.
They want to hear it. Yeah,
they want it.
But I would never do a bomb joke over there though. I will never do a terrorist or a bomb joke over there. I will never do that. I won't do that. They tell you to stay away from that too. I will never do that. But when it comes to gay and drinking and porn and all that, I should be able to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I should be able to do that.
You got backlash from people, and that's again. You say the joke where you say you moved into the neighborhood and then you was talking to them. So for y'all, I ain't gonna go. Basically, he said he got money, moved into a white neighborhood. He's the only black dude.
Yeah.
Then some other black people moved in with a U-Haul truck, and he said he's talking to his neighbor, and then
I was like, I forgot I was black.
Another black.
I said, another black person that moved on the block.
Who was the first person?
Who was the first? No, he said. I came on and said, yo, you see the new people that moved on the block? And they're black. He said, a nigga? I said, nigga. I said, another nigga family, right? Whatever nigga family at. I said, oh, I'm the nigga. Oh, shit. We're talking about me.
They basically was like, you're tone deaf and you sold out. I'm like, nigga, why I hate. And you came up.
It's a great joke.
I thought it was a great joke too.
But he was like,
every nigga that's moved to a nice neighborhood knows the nigga count in their neighborhood. Like I used to always say I was in Santa Monica, like, are you over here to see John? Yeah, he's right down the street. Yeah, turn that music down a little bit, right down the street.
I laughed so hard because when I bought my house, before I moved, like in 2015, I bought a house in the white suburbs.
Yeah, and
I was like, shit, I made it. And there was only one black dude across the street. I knew him. We rode motorcycles together. He was in the Rough Riders. I was in a different club. But I knew this then. He was own businesses. And so one day I'm walking up the street to go get my daughter from school, and I see a nigga drive by in a Corvette. Yeah. And he gave me the head nod. I was like, who the fuck is this nigga? Right. But he looked familiar, and I was like, I know that nigga from somewhere, but why is he out here? Because I know this. I started remembering. I'm like, hold on. I hit my homegirl up like, yo, you live on this street? She was like, how you know? I was like, nigga, I live right now. She was like, but how'd you know? I'm like, I think I saw your husband. She was like, in a yellow Corvette? I was like, yeah. She's like, oh, yeah, we live in. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, no more niggas out here, bro. Right. But I felt that. As soon as he came in, I was like, who the fuck is this nigga on my street?
But what I was I should have made it a little more wittier so they can understand where it's like, because the way we grow up, that's how we thought. Like for you
that's
to make
your reference point.
Yeah, that's your reference. So we looked at it as when you moved to a white neighborhood, you made it. You know what I'm saying? But now, as I'm older, I understand why they was like upset, like, oh, you turned your back on black. I didn't turn my back on black people. That's why I love the Chris Rock joke where it's black people and it's niggas. It is.
I don't want to be around them niggas.
It is, man. That's real. I ain't trying to get robbed out here.
Grand closing.
Right.
Facts.
That is real, dog. If you grew up in the hood especially, your reference point is, I got to get to where they not shooting niggas at.
Right.
By niggas.
Right.
not by white people, but by like where niggas can go, I'm only nigga here. So it shouldn't be no drama for niggas at least. Might be some drama with these white people, but it'll be that a nigga looking at me like, hey, nigga, leave your doors unlocked so we can just break into it without cracking your windows. Like, I ain't got to negotiate with my robbers. Like,
right.
Oh, leave them unlocked, dog. We won't get in that motherfucker tonight.
Here's the flip side to that, though. When I moved out there, whatever, this was a house that was turnkey. Like, there was a family already living in. Like, it didn't need nothing. But I was like, nah, I'm renovating this whole shit. So I was putting $100,000 into this shit, right? And I got trade. The day we move in, they got the dumpsters and shit. So I'm moving all this. One day, everything is done or whatever. And one neighbor was like, oh my God, your house looks so nice. I come home, it's like 2 a.m. The other neighbor on the other side is like, white lady, she's like, you just missed all the fun. I was like, what you mean? She's like, yeah, my daughter tried to kill herself. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like,
Mr. Fun.
Mr. Fun. White people got a strange sense of humor.
Yeah, they definitely
so we start talking and she's like, yeah. Basically, she explained her daughter got mad at her for drinking. Like, why would your daughter be mad? She was like, because her brother overdosed on heroin and she thinks that if I drink, it'll lead me.
Lead you to that.
And I was like, oh, okay. She was like, yeah, he died. We found him in the house. I'm like, that's unfortunate. She's like, by the way, I'm not mad at you. I said, what? Bitch, I don't even, nigga, he was dead before I even moved out. I don't even know this motherfucker. She was like, no, I know, like, when you moved in, me and a couple of neighbors Googled you, and we seen you and your cousin ran a heroin ring in Western Pennsylvania, so I just want to know, like, I'm not judging. I was like, bitch, I don't fucking sold no fucking heroin. What the fuck is, y'all Google me? I was so mad. But that comes with the, like, we move in, we think we made it.
They want to find out
They looking at it, how can this motherfucker live out here?
What do you do? Yeah.
So that's the flip side. It's like, you up there like, oh, I made it. And they're like, you don't belong, nigga.
Oh yeah, I love making white people uncomfortable in that regard, where they think to themselves, "Am I doing worse? Why these niggas keep moving this in my neighborhood?" Like, yeah, niggas gonna be more of us. I'm just the
Spank
first.
come in, escalate on 26.
I'm
and
breaking
like,
the seal, nigga. If I get here, y'all in danger. Because that means more niggas are coming.
Man, the dumbest shit I did when I first got my first Escalade, man, I added exhaust to the goddamn Escalade. That shit was loud.
Oh my god,
this nigga.
I was riding through the neighborhood loud as hell.
That was like a thing in Philly to put like an exhaust on a truck.
What it was, this was before. I feel like things I be doing, I make things happen. Like, I love when you got a dual exhaust coming out the truck.
Yeah.
They ain't had them on Escalades back when they first came out.
Yeah.
Nigga, I did it. Now all of a sudden, all Escalades got the dual exhaust now. I'm saying, I feel like I started, but I didn't know.
You wanted it, but you got some shit that was like,
it's gonna be loud. I didn't know it was gonna be loud though. I didn't want it to be loud. I just wanted the look of the dual exhaust being in the back of the truck.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was loud as hell. I couldn't sneak out the house when I was married. As soon as I started the car, I'm like, God damn, I'm gonna wake everybody up. Shit. So I know they hated me with that truck. I know they did.
That's your go-to car. You say your first Escalade. It means you got more than you kept getting Escalades, or you fuck?
Yeah, I kept getting Escalades. I'm staying in the Escalade family. Shout out to the Escalades.
Oh.
I need to get a.
I was gonna say a brand deal.
I need to get a brand deal on them. I need to get a brand deal.
Shout out Escalade. Get Spank. You know what I mean?
Yeah, get your boy a deal. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and send him my podcast.
Shoot the real. Just shoot the real.
Shoot the real for him.
Right, collaborate.
So let me ask you, what you got the Underground Lounge? What's your goal with that? To do with that? Like, what is the end goal?
I definitely want to expand it. I want to start like doing more. Like, that's why we moved to a bigger. That's another reason why we moved to a bigger place. So now we got our studio, and we got another little Universal studio now. We're gonna fix that up where we're gonna start doing different shows over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I come in and do my own show. So maybe Lou want to come up with an idea to do his own show over there. So we just want to expand the Underground Lounge, make it like the UGL network. You know what I'm saying?
If you get something like Joe and Jada or Netflix come and they want to pick it up, you want to do something like that, or you rather stay independent?
It depends on how much they talking. You know what I mean? Like, everybody killing them like, yo, why they go to Netflix? It's stupid. Hey, man, it depends on how much they talking.
Because I just watched the episode they did with Kenya Barris, and he was saying, like, with Netflix, there's restrictions. Some people don't want
restrictions on it.
But on YouTube, there's restrictions too. Like, you can't play no music.
Can't play no music.
You can't, if you cuss a certain amount of times they demonetize that particular video. So I guess there's restrictions that I'd rather have the Netflix restrictions than.
What it is people just like. My thing is this: if you're on your phone looking at YouTube, what's wrong with you being on your phone looking at Netflix? What's the difference?
This is paid. That's the only difference.
Oh, because it's subscription based.
You can't
forgot about that part. So I want to think about that.
YouTube being free is its greatest asset.
Yeah,
that's what Ryan Davis said. He said people thought I was complaining because Netflix, they basically dicked him. They was like, yo, we're gonna come see your hour to see if we want to pick it up. Right. And they never came. He sent it to him, and then when it came out, they were like, "Oh, this is amazing." He's like, "Nigga, I sent you this."
Right.
And y'all said y'all didn't want it. That means y'all didn't even watch it because. Right. But basically, he was like, people thought I was complaining because I didn't get a Netflix deal, even though I did $4-some million on Ali Sadiq's channel. Yeah. He's like, I didn't care about what platform was on. He's like, I wanted to steal their audience because people on there are paying. Right. People on YouTube aren't. They're not. So people on Netflix are willing to pay money. They're willing to buy tickets.
Right. I disagree with that logic, though. I remember seeing that clip and I was like, oh, no, I don't agree with that at all.
I don't agree with it fully, but I understand what he's saying.
Are the most paying customers
YouTube
out there.
Facebook.
YouTube and Facebook fans will actually come see you when you come to town.
Yeah. If you
Netflix
you got a good
people are those cheap ones. That's like somebody's cousin account logging in. Like, they the ones not trying to pay $7 a month.
But if you look at social media, Instagram and TikTok are the ones that they just want the free shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If people on Facebook,
Instagram don't even pay you like that, do they?
They used to. I was making money, then they changed it. Like, they used to pay me for reels. My reels was doing hundreds of thousands. You know what I mean?
No, the app won't pay you.
And then now they pay for them carousels and posts. Like, if you go to the Emirates or whatever, you do a show and you punch a different like 20 slides on there. Okay. That's what they pay for. That's what they're gearing towards now. So because I don't do that, they just sent me an email like, you're not qualified to monetize anymore because for 3 months you haven't done that. I was like, I don't know what the fuck. But I'm monetized on YouTube and Facebook, and those pay more. Those people are more.
I heard Snapchat pays too, I heard.
Oh, I just heard about that.
Yeah, I heard Snapchat pays too.
Marcus told me he's doing TikTok lives. He was like, TikTok's not actually paying you a lot.
The donations,
people will be doing donations.
Oh, when they do the donation, yeah.
And he's like, I'm racking it up. I'm like, oh shit, but TikTok and Instagram paid at least just off the platform itself.
Right. Okay.
And this is what you said something. And I thought about this. I wanted to bring it up earlier. I think I told you in person, but so one day, we're from the East Coast, so we're behind out here in LA.
Right.
So
we mean behind as far as time-wise.
Time-wise. Okay. So when you wake up, somebody might have hit you up 3 hours ago. I wake up one day, I got like 50 missed calls, text messages. I'm like, oh, somebody got killed. I'm like, because every time somebody hit me, they're telling me like, but I'm waking up so much later that it's already. I'm like, fuck.
Stay getting people calling 6:45 in the morning, but it's 9:45.
Yeah, they've been up for a minute. They're like, nigga, wake up. So I'm like, oh, I don't even want to. I'm like, fuck it. So I look at the first text message and I go to this person like, maybe this nigga shouldn't be. He's not with the rest of the people, so maybe this ain't nobody dying because why would he be texting me?
Right.
He not from the. You know what I'm saying? It's a voice note, like a screen recording.
Yeah.
I press play. He's like, yo, check this shit out. I'm proud of you, bro. What the fuck? So I press play. It's you niggas on a Straight from the Heart. Like, it was right before the show, and the show y'all did in Arizona before the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Kev had a show there the same week, the same day.
Okay.
At the same week.
Oh, I think we posted your video or something,
and it was
right?
like, yo, he funny as hell, and it was shot. Y'all was talking on me. Harry brought it up.
Yeah.
And he was like, because he had been following me for a minute, but I didn't know.
Right.
And I had knew Naeem from going to Tony's birthday parties and shit, but I had only knew you from social media, and it was like, oh yeah, he was like, bald head dude with the beard. I didn't know he lived out here. Basically showing me love, and everybody was sending it to me like,
everybody saw him.
Nigga, you getting talked about in rooms you ain't in. You know, they always say shit like that. I was like, oh shit. So when I come home, bitches is like, oh, I seen you on Sirius. I'm like, oh yeah, them is my niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm gassing it. Yeah, we talking business now. We trying to do something. And I'm cracking shorties based off of that.
We going to Dubai and shit. And
and
all that.
Going to Riyadh and shit.
5 cities lined up.
Trying to get my passport cleared to promote me on the bush.
Nigga, that shit
But that was love. I was like, oh, that's dope because you don't know.
That's what I want to do next, though. That's what I want to do. The Plastic Cup Boys podcast. That's what I want to do.
Everybody keep asking y'all to do it, but hold on, nigga, time out. You already shut that shit down because everybody said you was like, nigga, I'm not doing that. I'm doing this shit.
No, it wasn't me. No, it wasn't me. It was Wayne. Wayne said, yo, bro, you're doing Underground Lounge. You shouldn't even think about the Plastic Cup Boys.
But I thought you said that on the podcast when they came on.
No, I didn't. I said,
it was like, nigga, we're not doing that. We doing it. I'm here over here.
No, I didn't shut it down. I still want to do it. Like I keep telling Wayne and everybody, I still want to do it because I look at it as you could do more than just one podcast. Look at Paul Pierce.
Yeah.
He got his own After Dark. He on his other NBA joint, and he was KG certified. So he do 3 different podcasts.
Yeah.
You can do different podcasts. Like
y'all leaving money on the table.
Exactly. The Underground Lounge is going to be totally different what the Plastic Cup Boys do. Like it's times when me and Lou be talking, Lou like, hey, bro, we got to delete that. But with the Plastic Cup Boys, this could be raw. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It could be
it's a different expectation from it. So
I seen Earthquake, and I asked him like, what's up with Quake Sauce, and he's like, that shit got shut down. Yeah. And I'm assuming.
I thought he was still doing. He was still doing.
No, so I'm assuming based on me hearing this, I don't know why this started going viral. After Kev's roast, they're talking about like his company's in trouble. He's laying people off. You seen that shit?
Yeah, I saw it.
Once I started hearing that, I was thinking like, oh, maybe that's why some of them programs got cut. Cause
they shut us down like a year or 2 ago.
Yeah, and then Earthquake was like,
I guess they just must have shut him down.
They just shut him down. He's like, we going to YouTube too. And he told me that. I seen him at the festival. Mm-hmm. And then I started seeing all that shit about Kevin. I was like, oh, maybe that was part of like him rebranding.
Yeah, it probably was.
So I was like, okay, cool. But even with him, I don't know what he was getting paid to do that.
Yeah.
But that shit was booming for 7 years, 8 years, whatever it was. Mm-hmm. You could easily take that to YouTube and kill it and make more money because you already got something that people. It's already a brand.
Yep, it's already
like,
a brand.
Yep. You launched that shit like Underground Lounge. Y'all hit 100,000 relatively fast in the YouTube world for someone who's not on YouTube at all.
Right.
Like some brand new shit.
Right.
If y'all started this Straight from the Heart podcast, you hit 100 like way quicker than 10 times faster than that because all you're doing is just taking it from one platform to the next, and the following is already there. You don't got to create it.
Right.
Quake just stopped the podcast? Or
the Quake's House?
Yeah.
It was too serious. So
it was under
LOL.
Yeah.
Oh, so now but it's discontinued. Like Quake don't do film podcasts anymore.
No, when I seen him, he said we're moving it to YouTube to pick it back up, but under
a different
his
name.
shit. But it's not going to be
under his shit. Yeah.
God, okay.
But so LOL must have cut the whole budget.
I thought he stopped doing all that. I was like, oh, that's great. I would have went
Kev's
back.
Thing, I was like, oh,
because I haven't seen the What's Name one either. The Living Color one. I haven't seen them.
What's that?
You ain't never seen the Living Color podcast? No. It was with Matt, the one that played Maxine Shaw.
Oh,
and single.
And the one played what I said?
Living Color.
I'm tripping. Not Living Color, Living Single.
Yeah, I never seen that either.
You ain't never seen that one, Living Single? No, it's dope as hell.
Yeah, so I think
they had Queen Latifah on one of them. It was dope as shit.
Here's the thing, right? When he said on Underground Lounge when he did it, he said he sold his likeness or whatever to that company or whatever, like to build a brand. Eventually things got to change because just like you doing right now, like let's just say you start something go crazy and you start headlining, you selling out every weekend and shit. You might be like, I got to cut this podcast out because nigga, I'm making 100 racks a week in hair. Like,
yeah, I'm not gonna cut the podcast off because I feel like the podcast is the reason why it's helping.
but I'm just saying, sometimes your attention goes to what is. Right. Sometimes you gotta let something. So if he's doing something, and they're like, well, I don't really have the resources or the time to allocate to that.
And that company came in, so they probably cutting a lot of shit out too.
Yeah, but people don't understand that. It's broke niggas talking about millionaire shit, giving an opinion. Yeah, that nigga Kev a sellout because you like, yo, nigga, you done heard 30,000 stories of this nigga helping people.
Man, they've been calling Kev a sellout for 10 years, man. First, it was, oh man, he's just getting his 15 minutes of fame. This was like in 2012. I'll never get over. He ain't funny. Man, it's 2026, bro. Now he's a sellout. Okay. But what happened to the 15 minutes of fame?
I'm going to tell you this, right? One time when the shit happened with Tory and they just started, this is when I realized how big he was. When they announced what he's supposed to be paying in child support or alimony or whatever, I was like, that nigga can't afford that? Like, what the fuck? This was me being like, I know, because I knew who he was, but wasn't like a fan. Like,
right.
So I was thinking, there's no way he's able to pay that. What kind of money is he making? And then I went to go see, the first time I seen him was when the Get Fire on You Bitches. Yeah. That was the first time y'all did an arena in Pittsburgh. Okay. And it was where the Penguins played. Yeah. And I took my girl and I seen this shit and I was like, oh, this nigga could afford that. This nigga could afford it. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was just unaware, like, oh shit, this nigga's really that nigga like that. Some niggas just knew him from YouTube. And I was like, oh, so he been, but niggas be hating and shit. And then, y'all get it because they see y'all. What's up with your mans? Y'all get that a lot?
I don't pay no mind. What's up with your man? Who? Nigga Kev. Oh, I got a lot of mans, bro. I don't know. I'm not with him. I'm here. So, well, where you at? Nigga, I'm with you. I don't know.
Right, yeah, I don't need.
They think we hip to hip. Nigga, when we not on tour, bro, I probably see Kev 4 or 5 times, bro. When we not on tour.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah. But we talk every day, though, because we got the group chat, of course.
Do you get to a point where you can't tour with them no more? You think you're that can happen. Career, that can happen. You're like, well, I'm not on tour with them no more.
That can happen.
Or you think it's a balance? Like, well, I'm gonna always be touring with them, but I'm gonna still do my own thing.
That's how I'm doing now. Like, I remember not this past tour, the tour beforehand. What I did was I said, you know what, I'm gonna try to capitalize off of his audience. Yeah. So what I did was whenever he only do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, sometimes Thursday for shows or whatever for the tour. So I said, what I'll do is, wherever he at on Friday, he in Miami on Friday, we in New York on Saturday, or it might be not, that's too far. It probably like Miami, what else? Another Orlando and Tampa. It'll be them 3. Yeah. So what I do is I'll book a show Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday in Orlando, Tampa, and Miami. After the tour, because when I'm on stage at the end, after I do my set, I'm like, hey, I'll be right at the Improv on Monday. Come pull up and see me. Yeah. I was selling out. I was doing good. The motherfuckers was returning, coming back to see me on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. So that was
you only doing 15 with him.
Right.
So you got a whole
45 minutes when I'm doing myself. So that was a build up for me. But when I got off tour, I was like, you know what? Now I want to start doing weekends. But then I started doing the podcast. I started doing other shit. So it's not like, God damn, I got to get back to these clubs. Come on, man. But I'm going to get back to these clubs, though. I'm going to get back. I'm going to do it again.
Because it's like, he's doing a weekend. Yeah. If you getting booked to do, so a levity somewhere Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Right. But Kev is doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday somewhere. Right. You can't do both. So it's to the point where it's like, I'm on my own now.
Yeah, I'm going to start. That's what I'm doing now. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to just do my own weekend. Even though he got a weekend, I'm going to do my own weekend somewhere. Because you got Joey and Naeem. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If Naeem can't do it, because there's been times where I do another show instead of doing with Kev because it was more money. Yeah. Or it just made sense for me to try to, like, you know what, I need to get into this club, so let me do this weekend. So there's been times where it's just been Kev and Joey. And me and Naeem went and did our own thing somewhere. So we did it because the nigga toured for 2 years. Yeah. We could miss a couple weekends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he know that. He get it. He's business. He know what it is. Hey, man, do your thing. Yeah, no, we ain't going to be here this weekend. All right, whatever. Now, once it start being consistent, it's like, all right, I guess it's just me and Joey. Because Joey don't want to, like, Joey more into writing now. He's more into producing TV. Like, they done produced about 3 TV shows now. So they doing their thing. So Joey ain't with that whole road shit, doing 2 years on the road with Kev, then going back out on the road on his own. Like, nah, I ain't doing all that. I'll stay right here in LA, write my shit up, sell these shows and stuff like that. And then when Kev get ready, we back. Matter of fact, I actually hit Kev. Yo, when we get back, bro, let me talk to me. We said probably end of the year. Perfect. So now I'm going to keep focusing on this podcast, keep building it up, and go from there.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Fun question. Fun question we always ask at the end of the podcast. At the end,
but they always let him do this shit.
All right, so let's say, we always say, you walk through that door right there. On the other side of that door is, let's say, 19-year-old you. You got about 30 seconds to holler at him. What you going to tell him?
I got 30 seconds to holler at him?
60 seconds. You always say 30, nigga.
Make it quick.
Make it quick?
Yeah. What you can tell a guy that fast?
At 19? I'm trying to think, where the fuck was I at 19? I was in college, black college. HBCU, Lincoln University, shouts out to them. What was I? I was playing ball. I was still playing basketball. What would I tell him? Damn. As he walked through the door right now, what would I tell him? Shit, man. It's going to get real. So you're not taking basketball serious. You're going to get another opportunity. Take it serious. Finish school. Finish your theater major because I transferred. I got kicked out of Lincoln for pledging. And then I transferred to Temple University.
But you're not allowed to pledge?
Huh?
You're not allowed to pledge?
Yeah, hazing, that's illegal.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
So it ain't pledging that got you kicked out, nigga. It was hazing got you kicked out.
Yeah, my fault, hazing. Yeah, I feel like pledging and hazing is like the same shit. You're right. Yeah, hazing got me kicked out. Because I went through the hazing process.
It's like,
so
I went to jail
year,
for driving. It's like, nah, you was driving drunk. That's
nigga.
what you went to jail for, nigga. Not driving.
Right. So I got kicked out for hazing. So I went to Temple, and I was a theater major. I wish I'd have stayed in school and graduated, but I dropped out because I started doing comedy and started getting paid. I got paid early. Like, I did Comedy View a year into comedy. So I felt like, this is going to be my career. I don't need to do school. So I would tell my 19-year-old, yo, stay in school. Keep at it at theater because you can be in New York doing Broadway and you can be doing stand-up at the same time. Yeah. You can be doing both. So I would say definitely stay in school. Take it more serious than you did basketball. And shit, that's probably about it. Yeah. That's it.
So where do you want to see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I want to see my podcast being one of the best. Me and my man Lou. I want to start the whole network with UGL, and I want to start signing on other podcasts and stuff like that. Like bring them under the network. Like I think that's the next thing going on with podcasts. I see podcasts doing. Shout out to Drink Champs. They got Memphis Bleak up under them, and
that's under them.
Yeah, that's under them, and they got God damn it, shit. Latin something. They got something Latin Drink Champs or something like that.
Some Dominican.
They got Jesse Terrero, producer. You know, Jesse he did Soul Plane. He did a couple other videos and movies. Him and his brother got a podcast. They under the Drink Champs too.
Okay.
You figure Uncle Shay Shay, they up under the Ringer. Club 520, they up under the Ringer. So like, I want to have like something like the Ringer. Like I want UGL
what the fuck
network.
is the Ringer?
The Ringer, that's a network. That's a
podcast. Shit, I thought because I know Club Shay Shay got Nightcap. And they got other shit under that too.
Yeah.
So it's like under two.
So all of them is up under the Ringer. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like Barstool. Like Gilly.
Gilly is under Barstool. Right.
Don't call her daddy or whatever.
Right. So I want UGL to be Barstool.
Yeah, it's like rap.
That's what I want. That's why. Right.
Yeah. Movies.
Yeah, definitely. All that's on. Movie dropping 72 hours in July. I can't remember the day. I got a cameo in there. Did a mockumentary of, what was that damn? Chocolate Dropper with Kev. We got that coming out. I forgot. That's probably towards the end of the year. I can't remember. And yeah, that's it, man. Shit.
That's dope. Well, look at the camera. Tell them where they can find you at.
You can find me on YouTube, Underground Lounge. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on all social medias under Spank Horton, and check me out in your local comedy club. Yeah.
Oh, you got anything?
Yeah. I know it was gonna air, so it's like, you know. But no, well, you know what? Nashville City Winery, July 29th.
Come on, man. What
August 9th, we at Bridgeport Stress Factory, me and Mike Murphy. So one night only. Check us out there. Just added Oklahoma City, Bricktown Comedy Club, August 5th. So check me out, John Grimes, Mr. Tan Panda.
Yeah, that's exactly why I want to stop doing podcasts. It's media. It's a media company.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah.
That's why I'm always do that. Even if I'm making the 100,000 every weekend, I'm gonna still be doing the podcast.
Yeah, that's good shit. Well, I appreciate you coming on the show. Welcome to the show, man.
For sure.
We were trying to do this for so long, but the schedules and shit, niggas kind of Hollywood. So
yeah, I Hollywood y'all the other day. I apologize. My bad.
No, but I'm glad I got you on, man. I respect everything you're doing, man. I wish you nothing but success in your future endeavors and all that shit you want. I want it to come to fruition for you as well as myself and my co-host. So appreciate you, man.
Let's get it.
It's been another episode of the Mike Murphy Show. I'm your host, comedian Mike Murphy. My man Spank Horton, my co-host, my man 100 Grand.
John Grimes.
See y'all next week.